beat this game. I don't think there's much left. I think all the action's over. This might be like 5 minutes. I might not need to cut it off, so this might be at the end of another episode.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby.
Hey.
Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You
He's
worked at the
the
Woodlands
frog
for
from the frog.
how many
the
years
prince
now?
from the frog.
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
He's a bro. He pretty much becomes the main character later in the comic book series.
This fucking line.
Hey, Jack. I was about to say, I guess you're all destitute since I killed your boss.
Oh, Mr. Wolf?
Yep.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Take keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, I mean, I figured she would have said it. I don't give a shit.
We'll talk later, okay?
That's fine. I don't care. She can be mad. I wasn't letting him live. What's up, Bluebeard? Alright, prick.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Why does he get to skip the line? That's bullshit. Where'd the line go? What?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin's getting on the truck, apparently. Hey, go on. I don't get why it matters if someone sees him in the business office. I thought everybody here was a fable anyway. Does he poop on the toilet? I don't know. I think he does shit on the toilet. I think they actually show him pooping on the toilet in the comics. It's been 1 minute in this episode. Or 2. No, 3. Or no, 2. I wish I could record more with Loyla. That timer is so useful. What the fuck? I gave you money for a glamour. Why are you going to the farm?
I'm going! Jesus!
How the fuck did this happen?
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Toad, what the
Forgot
fuck?
these.
Oh, thank
What'd you spend the money
It's
on?
been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Dude.
Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to
I
go
gave
up
you
to the
money
damn
for
farm
money.
anyway.
This is
I
bullshit.
told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
That is bullshit.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby!
Aw, little
I
cute
have
guy.
something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Aww.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Of course.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't
Super.
take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the
Good.
best.
Now she can have a little reminder of what
It's
a
the willow
guilty
beetle.
bitch she is.
That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch
She'll
them.
love it.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
It's nice.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
Who
sometimes.
told you
God,
that?
I hope not.
I
Do
don't.
we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around.
There is a nice river.
And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Why do these fuckers
Have you
go
been there
calling?
before?
Yes.
No.
Or no, that's right. It's
No.
not allowed.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye, TJ.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Yeah, I'm not telling him he's staying.
saying goodbye?
I guess you're leaving town? Come on, you're like the one person who's always nice to me. Do you have to go? You going to the farm?
Hi.
Hi.
You take the neckerchief.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
I know. That's why I didn't take it off.
This is just something I need to do on my own.
Counsel is better than action when
Listen,
influencing others.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Alright.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start.
Did you do it?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan.
So that must have been Lily in the
We're
picture.
gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Alright.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Oh, you killed Faye.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
Oh,
I
you
thought if I
ratted
came
him
clean to
out.
Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You... what?
So I told him everything.
Snitches get
And I
stitches.
begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were... just trying to protect
It's
them.
my loss. She gets off.
Yeah.
She was too nice to me to
Georgie
get punished.
promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
Georgie obviously sucks dick.
But then... Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette, touch her arm. I was gonna say she'll flinch, but it was the kinder gesture. Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things
Why
had
did
changed.
Lily have to die?
He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
I'm so sorry. That's
Pretty fucked up.
horrible.
I'm glad I cut the episode. You alright? Don't kill yourself.
That night, after Faith,
Hey, what happened to Lily?
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her,
That ring
just
in her
hoping
mouth.
that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the
I
time.
mean, it's a good thing you
The
did it.
crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that
How many
way.
people died just of that? Lily would have
just-
probably died anyway.
Fade.
All the bad guys.
Like we
What
never
happened to the
existed.
Tweedles?
I couldn't watch that
And,
happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't
The
happen
better
anymore.
answer.
Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I know we will.
I don't know.
I
Seems
know.
like no matter what I do, it's just not
Well,
enough.
fuck
for
Snow
her or
Standard. She's a
anyone.
bitch.
I just can't win with these people.
Once she became the boss, she
I know
stopped
it
being a
might feel
friend.
that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Yeah, they do.
You two make a good team.
Oh, she made me
The way
some.
you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
I mean, she needs it for the dirty business. I felt like that was... Is that taxi really
After
coming for you?
everything you've done for us,
Oh,
maybe
no,
they
okay.
don't want to
I was like,
admit
how did
it,
he
but
know?
Without you, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, Snow would have sat in her
You
office, like,
listened
being
when no one
hysterical.
else would. You knew when to show mercy
And you brought justice to this town. Finally. If you hadn't killed the crooked man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always
That's
does.
what I thought he'd do.
So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
How did you even
I hope
know?
I've at least done some good here.
I have.
You've changed this place.
How should I remember? There's
For
like 2
better
minutes
or
of game
worse,
left.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Need to shave. Bugs me.
You're not as bad as everyone says you
I
are.
know. Although I don't like that you said, as everyone says I am. That kind of stung.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What did you figure out? Go after him.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yeah. I don't know what that accomplished, but... Alright, what did you do, Georgie? Most people killed Georgie. I can't scroll. Oh, it's this one. Did you give the crooked man a trial? Only 10% killed him. Well. Christ, alright. Fuck you guys. Bunch of bitches. You're all just whipped by Snow White. That's what it is. You're all like, oh, we gotta make Snow White happy. We stayed until the end. Did we accept... Why wouldn't you take TJ's gift? Most players said, I hope I've done some good. Alright. Special stats. You impressed her. You helped him avoid the farm. You drank with Grin. You made a deal with him and turned him in. You showed her Grin's phonograph. You chose to wait for him. You accepted his beauty. You stood up for him when Snow wanted him, and I gave him money. That's it. I feel like I interacted with more people. Why don't I have an interaction with the lady from the bar? Oh, maybe these are just special things. Alright. Jesus. I did explode. Alright. I'm going to let the credits roll for once because the game's over. It's thoughts time. Alright. I feel like they're probably going to make a sequel to this eventually. Not sure about that, but I feel like they didn't really set it up. But I think if they made a sequel, I would get it. I'll say that. So that tells you what I thought about the game. I thought it was fun. I mean, it's a Telltale game, you know. It's like the Let's Play game where you watch it and you don't buy it, honestly. Because that's the thing with all these Telltale games is they are technically a game, but they're definitely more video than game. It's just quick time events and talking. But the story was good. Having read the comics, some stuff was kind of, you know, clear already. Like that Crane was a bad guy. I didn't know he was the bad guy. Well, he wasn't really the bad guy. I will say, no, I won't say. I enjoyed the story. I can't really say dick about the gameplay because there's not really any. But I mean, admittedly, I would recommend this game to you. But if you're watching this, I guess just don't make the choices I made. Make the opposite. Be violent and see where that gets you. Because otherwise, you're not gonna. You can't really make this game your own. It's such a set in stone thing that has. I was sort of complaining about this. I can knock out my complaints now. Oh, and me. The only real complaint I have about this game is it seems like there's a lot of paths that go to the same place, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we went to the pawn shop and said, oh, if you go to the pawn shop, there'll probably be nothing at the butcher when you go to the butcher. Now, I assume if you go to the butcher first, you get those, like, whatever was written on the chalkboard. But, I mean, you still go to the same place. Your choices inevitably don't matter. Yeah, and there's the comics. Pick up a graphic novel today. That graphic novel's now over. I don't remember where I got it all. I think I downloaded all of it. But I bet it's on viewcomic.com. There's a plug for them. And this is going to take me to the menu, so we can just let it run. As far as... But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good story. I thought it was a very good story. Very well done. There were only a couple times where I thought the choice to make was actually hard. See, all the complaints I'm going to make are just like story complaints. It means nothing to the game. Like I was going to say, they should have made it... I mean, I guess actually they did it the right way. Because they passively tell you, like, if you get rid of the crooked man, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Because they work for him, but at the same time he's enslaving people. But I don't think I'm going to just go on and on about the story. That's not what we're here for. But I had fun. It was a good game. I don't know if I would play it again just to make the other choices. Because while it would be interesting to see what the other choices lead to, at the same time, you would have to go through the same conversations again. And I don't think that'd be too fun. But I enjoyed it. You can pick it up on Steam. $10, $15, $20. I don't know how much it is. It's not too much. It's not that much of a game. I mean, the game took about 6 hours for me to beat if you don't count that I had to replay Chapter 2. So I think I'm about 8 hours right now. So I guess it took about 6.5, whatever. It doesn't matter. Semantics. But thank you all for watching this Let's Play. I hope you've enjoyed it. I like this game. One more time, this is The Wolf Among Us. You can pick it up on Steam. You gotta plug the game at the end of the Let's Play. It's just a rule. Unless you hated it, then don't plug it. And this will probably be... I don't think I'll start a new Let's Play at the end of this one until New Year's, when I come back for my last semester of school. But thank you all for watching. If you haven't picked a subscriber video, I'm going to make an update video right after this, where we're going to talk about this. If you haven't picked a subscriber video and you're a subscriber, start shouting. Because this was the subscriber Let's Play chosen way back in August. Should have been done a long time ago, but yada 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 yada. You know, shit happened. But okay, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play. I'm Vocab Hawk. Bye bye.